All right, let's take a quick trip through the utility section. Again, I'm not going to do a bunch of examples, but I'm just going to show you some of the things that are there. If we want to change our background colors, BG-primary, BG-secondary, so all the backgrounds, if you want to do colors for your backgrounds for different sections of your website, you do a BG, class equals BG, dash, and then the color you want to use, the primary color, secondary, success, danger, warning, info, light, dark. It takes you through all the examples. Here's examples using the same thing, but dash gradient makes them gradient. They go from light to dark that way. You can also change opacity, and it gives us examples how to do those. Here's some different opacities set down here. You can see success at 50% opacity, it looks like this. At 25%, it looks like this. And right underneath it is the code that shows you how to do that. Borders. We can do borders. Anything you want to put a border around, you put class equals border on it. Border top, border end, border bottom, border start. Subtractive borders, border top minus 0. Border colors. So we apply a border and we say border primary or border secondary or success or danger. We can do widths 1 through 5 to set different kinds of borders. You saw me use this in some of the earlier videos to help you see the layout tools. I applied border and border, I don't remember which one I used, border 5 maybe, probably the thick one. We can apply borders. We can do rounded borders, which rounds the corners. We can round the whole thing, top and bottom, start, circles, pills. We can do sizes, a lot of different things we can do with borders. Okay. Colors, we've talked about these a lot. Here's the example, the actual spot where it explains the colors to you. That's under utility colors. And it goes through, this is what they would look like, text primary, secondary, success. Here's a warning. And down here is examples. So this text warning here has yellow, but it's on a dark background. And we can see they have class equals text warning. That gives us the yellow font. Background dash dark gives us the dark background. So all the different things you might want to do with colors and opacity. They talk about opacity if you want to make some fonts that aren't emphasized as much. 50% opacity means it's like semi-see-through. So you can set your opacity levels. Let's see what else is interesting in here. Everything's interesting in here. You can go through and look at most of them yourself. Shadows, people like using shadows. So here's shadows around a box. You can see that shadow there, and it shows you for that div, it's got a small shadow. I can't remember what P is. I'll have to go look, or no, you can look it up. Background body, and it's got rounded corners on it if we look up here. So take a look at those. Sizing, if you want to size something, you can use this. I would use layout tools most of the time. Text, for text alignment, left aligned, center aligned, right aligned. Make sure you go through those utilities. If you're looking for something, again, their docs are fantastic because anything you want to know how to do, they're going to show you an example of it. All those cool things you see on other websites you can do with this tool by just applying classes. Look at the docs and it will show you how to do it.